It was recently discovered that the CDC is making, at best, a critical mistake, combining test results that diagnose current coronavirus infections with test results that measure whether someone has ever had the virus. The widespread use of the practice means that it remains difficult to know exactly how much the country's ability to test people who are actively sick with COVID-19 has improved. Viral tests, taken by nose swab or saliva sample, look for direct evidence of a coronavirus infection. Antibody tests, by contrast, use blood samples to look for biological signals that a person has been exposed to the virus in the past. Averaging both results together makes it much harder to understand the meaning of the positive tests, and it clouds important information about the U.S. response to the pandemic, said Ashish Jha, the K.T. Lee Professor of Global Health at Harvard and the Director of the Harvard Global Health Institute. Several states, including Pennsylvania, the site of one of the country's largest outbreaks, as well as Texas, Georgia, Virginia, Maine, and Vermont, are blending the data in the same way. Up until May 18, 2020, the CDC website's COVID data tracker stated clearly, quote, "These data represent only viral tests. Antibody tests are not currently captured in these data," unquote. On May 20, that language changed. All reference to disaggregating the two different types of tests disappeared. Quote, "These data are compiled from a number of sources," unquote, the new version read. The text strongly implied that both types of tests were included in the count, but did not explicitly say so. Suddenly, the CDC's data became more favorable. The positive rate had dropped by a full percentage point. This is what concerns medical professionals. Because antibody tests are meant to be used on the general population, not just symptomatic people, they will, in most cases, have a lower percent positive rate than viral tests. William Hanage, an epidemiology professor at Harvard, says that until the CDC separates viral from antibody test results, they will be suspect and difficult to interpret. Recently, the CDC started combining the results of viral tests with antibody tests. Since in most cases the antibody test has a much lower positive rate, when averaged in with the higher positive rate viral test, the results are skewed to show lower overall positive rates. Per Professor Ashish Jha, quote, "Combining viral with antibody tests will drive down the positive rate in a very dramatic way," unquote. The end result is a false sense of security by deceiving medical professionals into believing infection rates are much lower than they really are, and also serves to advance the political agenda of those that believe COVID-19 is a hoax and not much more dangerous than the flu.